Hey, this is your coach, Malia. Welcome to the team. First of all, I'm so excited that you've decided to join us and become a coach on our team. So one of the first steps to getting started is setting up your website. So you'll have 3 different websites, and we also need to talk about you navigating the Coach Online Office. So I'm going to do a screen share so you can see what's going on my computer, and hopefully that will help you in this process. So just a moment. Okay, so when you first go to your computer, you're going to go to teambeachbody.com. We always go to Team Beachbody rather than Beachbody. We're kind of a separate entity, so anything you do, make sure it's got that team in front of it. Once you get here, see, I'm already signed in, but you're going to want to sign in. Up at the top here, it's going to say sign in. That's where you will enter your login name and your password. From there, should look like this, kind of general Team Beachbody news. And should see my picture up here. Okay, you're going to click on Coach. So just click there, it'll take you to kind of our Coach page. Okay, the first thing you want to do, click over here on Coach Online Office on the left side. Once you get started, your Coach Online Office is going to be something you want to check every single day. This is kind of your connection with Team Beachbody. Lets you know some really important things about your business. You know, it lets you know about your customers, your coaches, how much you're getting paid, all that stuff. So that's all really good to know. So let's just go through this page together, look at some things. So this will look a tiny bit different for you, but pretty much the same format. So it's the first day of the month. So this is right here in the center is going to be really important. This shows your Success Club information. So of course we always want to be hitting Success Club every month. We'll talk more about that later. But this is going to show you if you've got a yes and a yes, that means you've qualified for Success Club, and that is awesome. So you want to be checking this every single day. This will have info over here. This should have my name. You know, if you ever need to contact your upline your coaches, it's right here. This will tell you how many coaches you have below you over on the left side. We'll talk more about PV, volume, team volume, all that stuff later, but it's just good to know where that is. Then you'll have alerts here at the bottom. If you have any new coaches, any new customers, you know, anybody ordered from you overnight and you didn't know about it, this is where you would come and find out. So it's very important to be checking that stuff. You know, if somebody ordered from you, you want to send them a quick thank you, and you might not know that otherwise. Other than that, you'll see lots of news, announcements over here. On the right side, your coach breaking news. All that stuff's just really good to check in on at all times. So that is kind of the main page of your Coach Online Office. Within that, there is a lot of information. So I recommend you just go through each one of these tabs at the top. Go kind of at your own pace. And, you know, just take your time. So let's see. So if you are just starting, you've never done your Coach Online Office before, I recommend, of course, going to Start here. You can read a welcome from our CEO, Carl Deichler. Also, how to get started. This will be really helpful for you. So this is like day one. I'm just learning this website. You're going to want to go here. Okay, so this is going to point out some things you should be doing right away. You're going to do your business quick start guide. So there's some links here you can click on to train. Coach Basics group. If you're signed up as a coach under me, we should be doing our 21-day coach training. So that's what that's talking about. This discusses Success Club, what we just saw on the other page. So it tells you how to achieve that. And then it tells you a little bit more about the National Wake Up Call and how to just find answers to any questions you might have. So this is a great place to go if this is just day one for you getting started. There's also a site tour. If you need some help navigating this whole site, you can go here and they will show you each one of these features. Okay, I'm going to skip over my websites. We'll come back to that. So, sales and marketing. This is going to be really helpful to you as you start to share and as you start to work your business. So let's click on Business Tools. All of these things are going to be super helpful for you. Sales and marketing. Okay, so look at this, where you can generate codes. You'll find all kinds of forms, training, all kinds of videos and things that you'll be sharing with people. All of that is going to be in here. Look at all these things over on the left. Product toolkits, this is going to tell you about each kind of our fitness programs. Success stories, you can use those as an example for people. Logos, if you want to put them on your website, web tools, that kind of thing are available to you. Product training guides, this is a great thing to look over if you're not totally familiar with every Beachbody product. You don't have to be an expert at first, but just go through these kind of slowly and you'll learn more about them. Wear and share. This is a great way to start conversations. If you wear a 21 Day Fix hoodie and somebody sees you at the post office and asks you about it, you might have yourself a challenge group member. So that's good to look through as well. So that is business tools. So go through all those. Those can be really helpful as you share your business. Next over here, this is going to get pretty technical, and I'm not going to go into too much of this. This is going to come into play a little bit later on, and there are some other videos we can watch that will help explain these a little bit. This is kind of about, your point, your personal volume, your team volume, the coaches that are under you, coaches above you, how much you're earning every week, how much your team is earning and things. So it's really good to check in on this probably at least once a week. Make sure everything is looking good, all your coaches are still active, and you can go through each one of these little tabs and see, how much money you're making. Hopefully it's going up as your business gets stronger. So yeah, go ahead and look through all these things. Another one I want to point out, my EFT management. This is a good one to do even as you're first starting out. This is what sets up your direct deposit. So you can get paid every single week, directly deposited to your bank account on Thursdays. So definitely set that up right away so you can start getting paid without a paper check. Let's go over here to My Desk. So from here you can use a calendar through Beachbody. If you don't use your own, that'll just remind you of your challenge group startings and stuff. You can send emails to all your customers or all your coaches. Some nice little e-cards you can send to thank a customer. You can keep contacts here, former customers, other coaches, etc. It's just nice to keep yourself organized, and you can use this format or any other if you like. Incentives and rewards. This is where Beachbody goes over recognition, people who are advancing in rank, people who have reached Success Club. It talks a little bit more about what kind of incentives are available for those. So, you can learn more about Success Club. You can learn more about reaching different ranks, Premier, Elite, all that stuff that you can work towards later on. So look through this, at your leisure. News and training. This is a great, great resource. Let's click on this one. Obviously, training is going to be your friend as you first get started. So let's click there. So much here. I've been a coach for, almost a year and a half, and I still haven't gone through every little bit of this website. Okay, so training. Please spend your time here. Here's getting started. So this is when you first get started. Let's click learn more. This is going to give you some really, really specific stuff on what to do right now. Okay, so here's do this, know this, and learn how. So it talks about the 3 vital behaviors, how to get familiar with things, and basically what we're doing right now, how to learn your Coach Online Office, how to do your website, all that stuff. So go through this little section, really important stuff here. I'm going to go back, and I don't like to click the back button too much on here. I don't always remember where I've been or where it's going to take me. So after you do the getting started, since you're a new coach, your rank right now is coach, so we can go through this coach training, and this is going to give you some more in-depth information beyond just an introduction. So this tells you a little bit more about the kind of things you should be doing to build your business. During our personal development, wake-up call, connecting with people, adding people to your network, 3 vital behaviors, how to connect with people, how to remember, everybody that you know so that you can contact them. Really, really helpful stuff in here. And again, don't get overwhelmed by this. Just do this at your own pace. The leadership ladder, these are your benchmarks. So these are the kind of things, if you want to know that you are on track and doing well in your business, you want to be hitting these things. So this is, you hope to reach Success Club 5, 100 BP a month. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but this is just kind of an idea of what kind of commission you want to be making. And as you move up the ladder, those things will increase. Okay, so training. Definitely go through training. The last tab I want to point out here, the Success tab. This is such a cool resource, and I think it gets overlooked. So, we're supposed to do 10 minutes of personal development every day. If you just don't know what to read, or you don't have a book going right now, or you just don't know what to do, come over to the Success tab, and this is going to have basically free personal development for you in so many areas, and anything you might be struggling with. Just come here and get your personal development fix for the day. Lots of great resources. Mine would ever load up. I promise you there are good resources here. Okay, Success Magazine, that's what it's called. Okay, so there's this Success Program 101. Quick little lessons on just how to be more successful. There's also some audio if you want to listen to it instead of reading. Maybe put it on while you're washing the dishes or something. Maximize that time. Go through these anytime you just need a boost or you need to get your personal development in for the day. Really, really helpful stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go back here up at my tabs. Let's look at your websites. Okay, so you have 3 websites. You have a Beachbody coaching site, you have a Shakeology site, and you have an Ultimate Reset site. So most of you know about Shakeology. Ultimate Reset is kind of an in-depth, like a cleanse. So you've got a special website dedicated just to that. So if people ask about that and they want to look you up and they're curious about it, you can send them a link to that website. So let's go to your coaching site first. In English. Okay. So you can edit your page. So up here, any box that says edit, you're going to type in and change that information. Put your name up here. Add your phone number. I thought I had mine in there. Add a picture of yourself. All this other stuff is going to be standard. I didn't have to add any of this. Beachbody made it for me. It talks about what a challenge group is. Here's some success stories. How to buy a challenge pack. How to join my challenge group. How to become a coach. What that is. How to buy from me. So it's a really good little website. And like I said, this is what, our $15 a month that we pay is nothing. Look at this really awesome website. Like, you'd have to pay a lot more if you were going to make this on your own. We talk about Shakeology. Good little information and stuff. You can add your social network links down at the bottom, put your blog on there, your Facebook, all that stuff. You want people to be able to connect with you in many different ways. Okay, so you want to be able to edit. You can edit your profile here, enter a little bit of information about you. Page setup, when you want to add your Facebook and YouTube page and all that, do that on Add Social Networks. Site Manager. Let's click on that. So it's really not difficult to set up any of these websites. Just make sure you jot down the link to it, your address. Okay. So once you have edited all of those websites where you've put in all that information that you can edit, your name, your phone number, contact info, and all that, you want to go to this Site Manager page. And what this does is this takes your page online. So while you're still editing it, nobody can see it. But once you're ready, you like the way your information is on there, come and click Active and then Save. Active and then Save. Active and then Save. Okay, so you want to make sure they're all lit up green and active. That way when you send your link to people, they'll be able to see it. So let's go back to my page. And Shakeology and Ultimate Reset, you do them exactly the same way. Just fill out your information. Okay, let me click on my profile here. I probably need to update mine. I started this when I first started coaching. I think I put how much weight I lost. I've definitely lost a lot more. Probably says that my son is 2 months old or something. Okay, there's my picture. All right, so I put some information about me. Says that I'm a coach. Yeah, look at this. My son is 3 months. No way. He's almost 2. Okay, so you can make a blog on your website. You can talk about the Super Gym, which is where you can schedule your workouts. It can just help you to stay committed with your program. Up here, you load up what fitness programs you're currently working on, what supplements you take. Any buddies you might have will be added over here. You can upload photos, any progress pictures you want. Okay, so this is what my website looks like. So I am pleased with that. So if you want to see how your website's going to look to other people, click Preview Website. So when you send people to your Beachbody coaching page, this is what they're going to see. Nice picture of you, a way to get in touch with you. And then they'll see all this information about Beachbody. So I think that's really all I wanted to show you. Yeah, so it shouldn't really be too challenging. You don't have to be a computer whiz to do any of this. The most important thing is to just go through slowly. Don't try to go through all this at once. You'll get overwhelmed. Go slowly. Just feel out that website. Anytime you've got an extra like 10 minutes or so, take your time. Check out all the features. I mean, I'm still learning and still finding new things to look at. So just take your time again. All right, so if you have any questions about your website, about the Coach Online Office, any of that, please send me a message, email me, Facebook message me, whatever. I would be happy to help. Again, thank you so much for joining my team. I'm so excited, so thrilled to have you. I wish you the very best, and always please come to me if you need help or have questions. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.